Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for another inspiring Friday afternoon. And to those who are just coming in, my name is Coach Rezzhel. I am the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build Tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also the creator and founder of Purposeful Living Coaching Community. This is a coaching community that creates a safe habitat where you can explore your true path so you can uncover your calling to live your purpose of your life in this lifetime. You are joining me today for DreamWorks here in our new digital space, Think Talk Broadcast. Think Talk Broadcast is the flagship community project of the speakers of Coaching Think Talk from Life Coach Philippines and members of Coach A Coaching Community. Our mission is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision being the go to network for content that connects the mind, heart, and soul through the platform of life coaching. This is us in the Philippines advancing coaching as an art, a science, a lifestyle, a profession, and a business. Your one coaching thought for today is exploration. Work long enough, watch and wait long enough to explore your success path. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Today is the 10th of June in the year 2022, and I am broadcasting beyond borders of Decaf Coffee Republic, Pasig City. You are joining me for the live streaming of DreamWorks, and this program is created about for coaching conversation on cherished aspiration, ambition, or idea. Dreams give you the power to fly and go anywhere to find people who can make your dreams come true. For people who wants to actually pitch for their dreams to come true in this lifetime. So for this afternoon, I'm so excited and I'm happy to introduce to you one of our fellow coaches. So she is a wife, a mother, and a registered nurse by background for almost 22 years of hospital experience, turned entrepreneur and a certified CACC life coach and mental health coach. Passionate in advancing mental health in fitness in the lives of the next generation and supporting as well our dear mothers just as the same. So help me welcome for this afternoon Coach Marife Garfin.
Hello. Hello,
There,
everyone. Hello, Coach
welcome.
Rezzhel. Yes, hello, everyone. So, wow, finally, I'm here at DreamWorks, no? So, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. And I pray, no, na, I'll be able to bless other people, no, people in our space with something that they can use to enrich their lives. Yun, Coach Rizel.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Marife, for saying yes. No, your life has always been an inspiration when it comes to strength and courage, no, and especially that vibrant personality of yours, no, especially when the going gets tough, you always have that. So it's always an inspiration to see, no, especially us sa end namin, going through this journey as well of entrepreneurship or life coaching, no, it's always an inspiration seeing you how you also do yours. So for this afternoon, Coach Marife, please share to us, no, hindi na natin to patatagalin pa. When it comes to your biggest dream, no, of course, you have this journey, no, being a registered nurse and then a mother, an entrepreneur, a life coach, a mental health coach, and going through all these journey, coach. Itong mga encounter mo every day, yung transition mo, no? Right now, as we speak, like at 5:11 at DreamWorks, ano yung masasabi mo as your biggest dream in life?
Oh, my biggest dream in life. I had so many noon, Coach Rezzhel, but when I reach well, now at this stage of my life, understanding what really matters most to me and having the definition of what happiness is all about and what life is all about. My biggest dream, I said this I think I said this also in a conversation last week. My dream, parang biggest why, no, is biggest dream is that number one is that I'll be able to really um, facilitate my children, no, be able to um, move towards a complete healing and recovery. Um, this is I'm not, how do you call it? I do not like it as an open book already that I have told a lot of people, and it's part of also when I have my sharing of regarding my when I'm doing my advocacy in mental health, that my biggest really dream is that to see my children fully recovered and in the healing move through the healing process and be fully recovered from depression. And the second is basically to really empower every parent, no, every parent, to empower them by taking a stand, to take a stand in mental health, no, because I believe that mental health begins at home, and it can only happen when parents are empowered. So gusto ko yun, gusto kong hindi na madaanan ng mga parents yung dinaanan ko. So yun, Coach Rizel.
Ang ganda, no, coach? So from your children, from your within the family, which is actually what matters most, di ba? Sa lahat ng pinagdadaanan ng isang ina, no? Yun yung mga kahanga-hanga, no? To all our coaches, kindred coaches with us this afternoon, thank you so much for being with us, no? Sa lahat ng mga mothers, no? Isa yan sa pinaka nakakahanga sa mga puso nyo, no? It will always be about your children and us, no? Kasi isa din akong anak, no? It's always about our welfare, our kung may mga nararanasan man na very challenging, it will be about our healing and recovery as well, no? So we can really be able to live the kind of life that is actually designed for God. I mean, designed by God for us. So, kahanga-hanga, no? Thank you so much for having that heart, no? So, doon sa ating mga mothers right now who's watching, to our kindred coaches na mga mothers, no? So, kung may mga katanungan kayo, Coach Marife is actually with us here at DreamWorks. Feel free to share it in the comment. And to our single kindred coaches, no? Kung mayroon din kayong gustong itanong, no, for your future, for our future, actually feel free to also share your thoughts with us. So, with that, coach, no, it will be first, sabi mo, it's the healing and recovery for your children, and then empowerment, no, for the parents, so that they will not go through the same situation as what you have went through. So yung yung first mo na, coach, na gusto kong tanungin, it's one of your biggest dream, which is the healing and recovery of your children. What is your more of ano yung hugot, no, coach, noong pangarap na ito? Ano yung pinaka why? Sabi mo nga kanina, no, your biggest why kung bakit right now at this moment of your life ito talaga yung binabantayan mo at ito talaga yung tinatrabaho mo bilang isang ina.
Well, basically, no. When I was younger, I sought a lot of things that will make me happy. No, I did a lot of things that I thought matters, no, and I thought was valuable. But later, I realized in my life that my first calling, actually, when you become a parent, that's basically, that's basically what God has entrusted you, no, na yun talaga yung parang over and above everything. Yun, so para sa akin yun yung dapat palang mauna. No, it was a late realization for me because at that time I was not really um, aware. No, I was not aware that I was living my life on trauma. I didn't know that whenever I make decisions, especially when I do my parenting, may may kasama siyang trauma, which I was not really aware, no? Well, because hindi naman siya pinag-uusapan nung unang panahon, no? And I only learned of that when I became a life coach. But yun yung when I became a life coach, no, and I realized that my first and foremost calling is to really become a steward for my children. And then doon ko din nadikit na yung, sabi ko nga kanina, nag-change kasi yung definition coach ng happiness, no? When I was younger, I have certain definition of happiness, no? Pero when I reach a certain age where I have seen the world, where I have undergone so many challenges, where I realized that yung first and foremost pala na makapagpapasaya sa akin is to do my first calling, and that nawawala yung ating net. My first calling is really to nurture my kids, no, to become the parent God called me to become the parent that God designed me to be. So, and I realized that when I'm doing it, no, when I'm doing it, it fills me up. It gives me the fulfillment also. It makes me happy. It gives me the joy, and and it also allows me to really like, you know, it allows me to experience how God has loved me all along, no? How God has loved me all along. So yun yung bakit gusto ko yung why I'm really into taking care of like bakit yun yung focus ko. First, it's a calling, and so therefore I should be able to nurture my kids to the design God has for them. Dati kasi iniisip ko, Coach Rezzhel, as a parent, meron tayong picture no na, di ba, kasi nga nakatingin tayo sa iba na, the definition of success, the definition of happiness, yung nakikita natin from the social media, yung pinasa din ng ating mga parents sa atin no na ito yung picture ng happiness eh. So, yun yung gusto mong i-impose din, yun yung gusto mong makuha. But then you realize na hindi. We are actually being placed where our children are given to us to help to be co-partner with God para mahanap ng anak natin yung design nila. Hindi para i-fulfill yung design at picture na gusto nating mangyari para sa ating mga anak. So that's for me, and it's really like when I'm into that thought, and when I'm doing things for that, no, it gives me peace and it gives me joy.
Peace and joy. No, two powerful words there. In Coach Marife, no, ang ganda ng sinabi mo when it comes to stewardship of the children. Narinig ko din to dati, no? But every time talaga sinasabi yan ng isang mother, nakakamangha, no? Yung ganun na mindset, no? That you become a steward of your children. Doon sa mga mothers natin, coach, na nanonood ngayon, na hindi pa masyadong klaro, no? Kung ano ba yung picture ng stewardship sa mga anak. Can you give us an idea how you see it? Like, what is the picture of being a great steward of the lives of your children?
Well, I believe no that the parents uh, are the parents are given actually the responsibility, as I've said, to co-partner with God for our children to find their design. And in the course of, facilitating for our children to find their design, we must be able to really like nurture them in such a way that they are able to really like be authentic in themselves, be able to learn vulnerability, be able to uh, live live the reality of this life, but still being able to come out of it. No, the reality of life is not easy. Life is full of pain, though may happiness din naman, no? Pero the reality, it's this, no? There are so many roadblocks. There are so many strongholds that will push them, push our children to the side and say, I don't want to do this anymore. Mahirap pala to. There are so, and it's all over. No, it's all over. So strengthening them, giving them the courage, no, and leaving like stewarding for them aside, no, strengthening them, giving them the courage is part of nurturing them. And the way to really like be able to imprint that and give that to them is allowing them to see how you are living as well, no? Kasi nga makikita nila sa sarili mo, which I wasn't able to give, no, noon. Hindi ko siya naibigay noon. And this is and when our children is that's the way we're nurturing them, definitely they develop confidence. Definitely they start believing themselves, and they start when they believe in themselves, they start to discover their talents and their skill, and they become comfortable in a way to seek that and to enhance that and to like also nurture it so that they can use it, no, they can use it to be of service or to really inspire the community or the world. So kasi yung mga anak natin, yun yung treasure na binigay. At naisip ko, no, na it's such a beautiful opportunity. A beautiful, if we can bless other people, if we can bless friends, no, with the wisdom, with our presence, with all those things, I believe we should also be able to give first and foremost that blessing, no, of to our children, no? And hindi siya madali. Like me, I have to really be mindful that hey, ito yung track mo, this you're a parent right now, this is steward. I have to really like remind myself over and over. Kasi nga, as I've said earlier, meron din ako mga experiences from the past which became patterns in my brain that I would generally like kahit hindi ko isipin, it's in my subconscious. Nagre-react ako the way I was the way I was used to it, the way I learned it. And I have to keep unlearning all that. While unlearning, I'm also relearning so that I can be, the best parent and to steward them. Ganon sa akin yun eh. I mean, that's the best. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't have this definition or I didn't have this the way I'm thinking before, no? As I've said, wala ito eh. So it's a realization na ganun pala yun. Ganun pala yung how we are to steward our children. Basically, the goal is for them to find their design. The goal is for them to really recognize the creator, no? The God who designed them. Because when they're on that path, no, when they're on that path, definitely they're going to you can never, sabi ko nga, you can never really do what you're created for unless you find your creator and understand and get to understand or not even understand but more of walk with your creator, get to know your creator more. Mahirap siya kasi nga tayo nga as a like hindi nga tayo, sorry Coach Rizal, dalaga pala si Coach Rizal. Kaming mga parent to, kaming mga parent, kami din eh, it's in the I am also in the process of getting to know God. I'm also in the process of understanding the responsibility that I have. So napapagsabay siya, coach, napapagsabay. But that's the beauty of really, walking with God, especially if you're a parent, is that time and time again, God gives you that. opportunity to get some wisdom from him, no? Para matutunan mo. Hindi kasi siya easy. But, then again, doable.
Yes, no, Coach Marife, thank you for that wisdom, no? But then again, it's doable. Sabi nga, the picture of when it comes to stewardship of your children, it's really being able to nurture and strengthen them so they can be really comfortable with how God designed them, who they are, and through that they can be a blessing to the world as well. And it's a beautiful picture, Coach Marife, to our parents, no? So that's a good one. To our dear parents right now, no? So especially if you're going through a journey right now, sabi nga ni Coach Marife, may favorite akong line dyan, no, when it comes to hindi kasi mabilis, no, meaning to say hindi madali, no, doing life, doing adulting, no. So parang sa isang kanta yan, Coach Marife, sabi doon na, hey mom, why didn't you tell me? No, kasi yung hindi natin na-paint na in a way may laban ang buhay. And as you nurture and strengthen yung sino din talaga sila, in a way you are also strengthening the wire in them that is created by God, no? That is actually in them as well. So, ang galing, no? Paano mo tinitignan, Coach Marife? Again, to our dear parents right now, if you have questions as well and things that you want to also share in your thoughts, feel free to share in the comment, no? Babasahin natin yan for Coach Marife. So, with that, Coach, with your journey, like with your personal journey, at ang ganda din nun yung sinabi mo that while you are doing the stewardship or yung pagiging steward mo sa mga anak mo, you are also encountering God in the process. And encountering God in the process, Coach, I believe, no, habang isa ako sa naging witness ng journey nyo din pagdating sa MBA and then what you're currently doing right now with life coaching, that you are really advancing it in Tacloban in Region 8. Um, can you also say, like, how is God encountering you when it comes to allowing this desire for your children to overflow in the service of the other mothers and the next generation in Region 8, and for those people who are also communicating to you right now?
Well, basically, no, I'm one person who basically, coach, may pagka-impatient akong tao eh. So, and I'm also impatient and I'm passionate, no? When I believe in something, I fight for it, I'll stand by it, no? And I really work for it, no? Uh, pag naniniwala ako dyan, grabe yung energy ko dyan, yung passion ko. And there are a lot of parents who don't see it that way, definitely, no? Hindi naman, um, and time again, I would be reminded, no, that each and every one of us have a different journey. Iba-iba yung journey natin, kaya hindi mo mapipilit, no, yung isang parent to understand, no. Like for example, when you invite a parent for a conversation, or you invite a parent for a class, free na nga yung class, hindi pa mag-a-attend, di ba? And I know, I have undergone it na yung mga klase na ganito will really hone you, will empower you. There's no empowerment without learning. There's none. There's none. No? So I'm passionate when I invite, I'm passionate when I create my ads. So kahit na naman siguro it's not as beautiful as in kung baga sa standard na gusto kong gawin, no, but there, no, when I do my ad, it's with prayer, it's with the positivity sa puso ko, no, passion to really give that, no. But a lot of parents will just shrug their shoulder and look at it, and parang hindi nila ma-identify yung sarili nila with that they need it, no. And it causes like pain. It pains me, honestly. It pains me. There are times when my mind would really speak and say, "Hay naku, pabayaan mo na nga yan, sa kanila, bahala sila, ganyan ganon, no?" But, God reminds me over and over again na, yan, ganyan ka din naman katigas noon eh. Ganyan ka din naman, no? Di ba? I've been patient with you, Marife. So, be patient with them. You know? So, kaya, that's how God is, dealing with me. And really like allowing me to really remember that I should rest in Him in all of these things, no? Resting in Him, allowing Him to really work, no? How He does best, no? Basta ako magbigay lang na magbigay, whatever it is that I need to do, and then leave everything to God for the result. Kasi nga, kasi kung kaya ko lang, sabi ko nga, kung kaya ko lang magicin, di magicin ko na yung mga nanay na umupo. Kasi nga, this is very important. Sabi ko sa kanila, kasi nga, if ako lang, Coach Rizal, if I'm gonna look back, if I'm gonna look back really and do something of the past, I would really like, sabi ko nga noon, nung naisip ko ngayon, no, sabi ko, if I'm gonna be changing the past, I would want to homeschool my children. I don't care if I don't have my PhD or my master's degree. I'd rather be with my kids, so having fun with them, laughing out things with them. Yeah, that's what I would do, no? That's what I would do. Having known no, na yun yung importante. But hindi ko nga magawa. But that's why when I see parents na maliliit pa yung anak nila, I would really like overflow, hindi mo mako-close yung mouth ko. I would really like have a conversation and I would really like tell them all my story, not because I want them to be impressed with my story, but rather I would want them to learn from it. So God is dealing me in that way, to be really humble enough to kahit feeling mo ay inignore ka, to pursue pa rin, to continue on inviting, to continue on reaching out with people, na minsan kahit yung brain mo magsasabi, hayaan mo na nga yan, ayaw naman niya eh. Pero yun, continue to do the invitation, continue to make ads, and then, and just rest in Him. So I believe God is also honing me. God is really teaching me, and molding me still to really, be able to be ready because I know doors will open, big doors will open for me. So,
Amen, no? So, ang ganda ng sharing ni Coach Marife when it comes to empowering our mothers, no? In a very personal perspective. So, ramdam namin yung puso mo, Coach, no? Siyempre nga, sabi mo nga, dahil journey mo siya, pinagdaanan mo siya, so you know that empowerment really comes from learning, and without it, no? It is very challenging to be empowered, no? When it comes to empowerment kasi, you are able to really do what's right, no? Especially for your children. And dahil may mga trauma tayo, na-mention ni Coach Marife, at mga past experiences na pwedeng maka-blind spot sa atin, no? Kaya very important yung sinusulong ni Coach Marife, yung learning so you can be empowered to really do your pagiging steward mo sa mga anak mo, no? So, with that, Coach Marife, sobrang na-appreciate ko yung puso mo when it comes to really securing that part, no? And how God is also teaching you patience, and how God is promising big doors for this, no? For the lives of people that you will be reaching out. So, with that, Coach, with that kind of encounter, ano yung vision mo towards what you are currently doing in Tacloban?
well, I wanna, you currently know I've founded and created my nth attempt to parenthood coaching community because it's an avenue where if parents are inside, they can read through it, they can be inspired, they can be encouraged. May mga posting ako doon, no? And soon I would want to expand it sana na that we will be able to really have conversation talaga na like when I will be able to do webinars with them, I'll be able to do coaching, group coaching with them, one-on-one coaching, mga ganon. Gusto ko siyang ma-expand talaga, no? So that the ripple effect will be much more wider, no? The ripple effect will be much more wider because um, I envision that all parents, no, all when all parents are empowered, has the knowledge and has the awareness, has the know-how, uh, I believe we will have less and less cases of depression, less and less cases of anxiety, less and less cases of suicide, no? And Imagine a society where everyone, especially the next generation, are pursuing their passion. Imagine a generation where everyone is not afraid, no, not afraid to, you know, to really pursue something that they love. It's going to be a beautiful world, no? It's going to be a beautiful world wherein everybody seeks to just bless other people with their talent and their skills. And I believe, we will win over. We will win over what the world has. We will win over the pains and of the world, no? Kasi ako naniniwala ako that the greatest the greatest um how do you call it? The greatest fight is now in the mind. The greatest struggles, the greatest battle is now in the mind. And when the next generation or even parents, no, don't believe in their capability and does not act on their capability, then the dark side have won. The dark side have won. Now, to me, this is a spiritual battle. I see it that way. No, na hindi ito yung hindi ito yung gera lang, no, na nangyayari sa Ukraine and all those things, but the greatest battle is really in the mind. Imagine if everybody is doing and is working out what they were designed to be, this will be a better world. This will be a beautiful world. And that's what I want to see. I envision every children happy. I envision every children, having conversation, having fun with their family, and them really doing what they love. And because they're doing what they love, definitely they're more gentle, they're more loving, and they're more responsible citizens. That's a kind of world, no? Ito yung sinisira kasi ng kalaban natin.
Thank you so much, Coach Marife, for reminding everybody of that kind of world for this afternoon. Thank you for allowing us to see, no, that this is the kind of heart that you are also fighting through the things that you are doing in Region 8, and that's why you're really studying and connecting to different people. Now, we will be taking a break, no, sa ating ding mga viewers right now, no, pwedeng uminom ng tubig, no, but before we will be taking a break, no, Coach Murphy, this is a very great conversation, Coach. So sa tingin mo, Coach, with what you have shared, no, paano mo nakikita, no, importante yung sinabi mo na when it comes to mental illness, no, that you can help empowered women to actually be able to minimize it or eradicate it at some point, no, or you can raise children with passion, and where you can raise children with that is actually able to do what they're called to do and really do their design God has given to them. So, with that, Coach, who's with you right now? No, meaning to say, who's in your team right now? Who's actually advancing with you with what you are currently doing or the vision that you want to see? Okay, more about that as we come back.
business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag and drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
We are back for the second part of our ninth broadcast of DreamWorks, brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional certified CACC life coaches. Meet our coaching tribe at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday to Thursday, and our coaching hub is also an event place, a venue of choice for an intimate gathering. So connect with me at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. And starting yesterday, face-to-face daily event, no, so it's actually 1 week already, we are able to have this face-to-face daily event. It's actually back at the Cup Coffee Republic, so we invite you to join every Saturday. That's Fab Saturday, open mic with Coach Orville, Comfy Sunday, Sundays for Life with Coach Sean, Nurturing Monday, Walk Along with Coach Tin, and Purpose Tuesday, Away in a Day with yours truly, and Grove Wednesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine, and Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. So tomorrow we are inviting everyone, or if you have your friends here in Manila, tag them. So the days are actually here for our open mic where you can be able to really express. So it's actually more than just entertainment, it is actually an art, and it's very therapeutic. So live in person, face to face, open mic night with spoken word is back at Decaf Coffee Republic with host Coach Orville Tumaning. So stand on the stage and hold out the mic to express yourself in a safe space. So let's make it happen every Saturday. That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. So again, feel free to connect with us at 0917-586-1661 if you have any questions, or if you want to reserve a table here at Decaf Coffee Republic. Also, I want to take time to invite you to become a holder of the B Learning e-card and join me inside B Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors. Enjoy a food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A exclusive for B Learning Society members only. Plus, benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date on June 26 at 7:30 p.m. for knowledge mining mental model masterclass and learn how to navigate through the platinum age of knowledge for growth and profit. You will also discover how to productively mine for knowledge by mastering two powerful skills. And as a bonus, this mental model masterclass will feature research hacks that will truly benefit both the lifelong learners and the students of today. Also, I want to let you know that Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide. This is actually your social commerce turnkey solution provider in the new digital landscape. Visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members like me, which includes the ability to create valuable and engaging social media content with original lifestyle photos in just 5 minutes. So rise up and be creative now. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, no? To our kindred coaches, to our fellow learners. Nakikita namin kayo sa comment box, so feel free to share your thoughts. And if you have questions as well, to our dear coach Marife, no? So let me call her back. There. So, Coach, thank you so much for a very meaningful conversation here at DreamWorks. So, before we went on a break, no, yung tanong ko sa iyo, with this beautiful vision that you have shared with us, no, who's with you right now, and how is it? Like, how's the works there at Tacloban?
Well, who's on my team? No, well, I believe no that God is a God of order. God is a God who who will give you something to do, but still kasama doon yung tulong, no? Kasama doon yung I believe He's the one who provides the team. And before niya ako sinabak dito, he gave me a lot of connections and a lot of part of the preparations, no? And if I look back from noong unang panahon, before before Yolanda came, where I was really like pulled into a transition, I was wondering why I've been meeting so many people. I've been meeting so many people, like as in marami akong naging kaibigan, marami akong naging kakilala, na I wonder why am I meeting all these people? Why I'm having this conversation with these people now? But I realized from the very before even I transitioned to what I'm doing right now, God has prepared the way. Well, who's on my team? First and foremost, I think from the beginning of time, God has known that I'm gonna do this, so He gave me a very understanding and loving husband. So He's really my first fan. He's my like he's believing in whatever I'm doing, nandyan talaga siya. So yun talaga siya yung isa din siya sa parang anchor, isa din isang kasama ko talaga support. And definitely being in Life Coach Philippines, that's my team, no? Foundation ko talaga yan. That's my team. The family is my team. I never actually feel alone even if I'm here, except when I'm taking pictures and I'm on my own. Kasi wala nga nagpipicture doon lang, no? But I've never really felt alone. Like I can call anyone. Like when I needed something, Coach Tin, Coach Candy, you, Coach Rizel, Coach Janet, lahat yan, no? Natatawagan ko Coach Norris, lahat. So that's really given, no? But in here in Tacloban, because the work is here, no? Um, God has blessed me with kahit hindi siya active, but he's in my back. I have here Coach Pastor Iris, no, and I am working now with the parents with her, no, through Sailor Society. She's the coordinator of here in Region 8 for Sailor Society. Kaya we have Empowered Parenting Mastermind meetup week on monthly, no? So inaayos pa namin for this June because she also has a very busy schedule, but we are leveled up in terms of really empowering the parents. And dito si Coach Pastor Iris. And then I have Coach Ann Caber who whenever I needed someone, no, nandyan talaga si Coach and with me. And of course, now we are, one of the things na natatawagan ko na din si Coach Sheila with some small but na pwede niya mabigay na time, no, because she's a young mom. And of course, no, one of the blessings that God gave me is meeting a friend with a common heart also for parents and for our children, si Che, no? Che Red. Yeah, Red yung ano, but it's not actually the family name. But Che, I believe Che is here, no, in the space, no, and we are now working on. We have an activity this coming 25th of June for parents with children with special needs, no, and with gifts, different gifts and talents, with unique gifts and talents. So we're going to be having that together with the coffee shop of She's Amelia. No? We're doing that to really fundraise for children who needs therapy. So mga parents din ito, no, and this is one thing that another avenue that God has given me to be able to reach out to parents, no, in this kind of how do you call it, with this kind of situation, no, and needs, no. So we have there, and of course parents. God has been giving me mothers and parents who just, time and time again they call, they need help. So they're there and they're blessing me with the opportunity to help them out. So these are just people, no, and different organization that has been tapping me for talks, no, and conversation. And but I believe this is not yet even, this is just a small percentage pa lang. But I am celebrating this already. I'm celebrating this because these are doors already that are leading to more, no, more opportunity. And that's why I know God is at work. I know God is at work. God is really like, you allowing me to really like be there meeting a lot of people. And for now, this is the team. I consider this as my team already, in doing the works that I need to do, especially in empowering the parents. Yan sila ang team, Coach Rizal.
Thank you so much, no? So to those, yung nakikita ko lang, Coach, no, when God will give you a big dream, just like how you have received it, no? Malaking bagay yung when you declare a while ago what the world should look like for the next generation, no? How do you think when God will give you that kind of dream, Coach, no? Sa tingin mo, how important is a support team or yung the people behind your back, no, to actually cheer you or to help you to really reach that biggest dream. So how is it important?
It is very important because you know what, when you do when whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever dreams that you have, definitely you'll encounter a lot of challenges, and a lot of these challenges comes from your own head. It comes from even from your own head because you will be derailed, you will be discouraged. Of course, when you are doing a very important work, the enemy is also at your side, no, to discourage you, to frustrate you, to lure you to thinking of, para i-give up mo. Kaya very important yung team because the team will remind you. The team will, when you don't have the energy, no? When you start kind of believing na, naku, di ko ate ito magagawa, they give you that. They push you. Parang, they give you that supply. No? Tinutulungan ka nila. Binibigyan ka ng supply. You are encouraged to look things in a different perspective. They freshen you up. And that's why I never really left learning. I never really left learning. To me, the biggest, yeah, like, whenever, whenever I'm enrolled in a program, whenever I'm enrolled in a class, in a master class, I know it's not, it doesn't go to waste. It doesn't go to waste. And what the beautiful thing, because when you commit your work to something, when you committed yourself to do something that God is giving you to do, He also provides you, no? He also provides you for what you need. And sa akin yung Ganili, yung I remember there was one I received a message last night that says, "Hey, you're a coach, something like this." And we have a coach doing this, and she's giving the opportunity to something like that, no, like it was kind of, at the first phase, like telling me that they're, and I said thank you for reaching out. uh but I'm already in Life Coach Philippines, and I'm learning a lot here. I have with Life Coach Philippines, I have Be Learning, which teaching me the different mental models. I have Think Talk Broadcast, which I is a platform use. I have also Mental Model Cocoon, all those things I told them. And this is the support that I have. And if you're a parent listening to me right now, and if you want to really make a difference, you want change, you want to move forward, hindi mo talaga magagawa ng ikaw lang mag-isa. Because time and time again, you get tired. We're human. We get tired, we get discouraged. Plus, as again, when you want beautiful things to happen, you want to change, the enemy doesn't like it. Kasi gusto nga niya matalo ka. Kaya didikit din siya sa'yo at magsasabi din siya sa, naku, hirap yan. Huwag mo nang gawin yan. Naku. So you need a team. You need a support. No? You need a support. And kasi nga, para you continue to move forward. Kasi pag ikaw lang talaga, nako, automatic yung brain mo magsasabi, ay, wag na lang yan, mahirap yan. Because may pattern nga tayo sa brain natin because of what had happened in the past. No? And importante talaga yung support. Importante yung may nakakausap ka. Importante, like every parent, ako kung wala akong palagi nakakausap, kung wala, hindi ako palaging uma-attend ng class, no? Whenever I encounter some disappointment, because, di ba, may picture ka din eh. Like, whenever I have conversation with my kids, when I want to do activity with my kids, hindi siya nangyayari the way I plan it, no? And a lot of times where I get discouraged, I get, ay, nako, I get, nasasap din yung energy ko. Eh. But whenever but because I'm attending classes, but because I'm learning, I have conversation with people who are celebrating, who are pushing me, pag nalulubat na, umaakyat na din, nare-recharge. So I get to remind that, may mission ako, may passion ako, gano'n. So, importante talaga siya. And if you're one parent who wanted to change, if you're one parent who wanted to level up as a parent, kailangan mo po ng kaibigan, kailangan mo ng support, kailangan ng accountability part. Hindi mo pwedeng gawing mag-isa. You need a community. You need someone.
Yeah, so powerful, Coach Marife. Ramdam na ramdam namin ang iyong puso when it comes to that. So what is your message, Coach, to our mothers right now? And so your message to them, and how can they be able to actually tap on you as well to help them in their journey?
Well, I think first and foremost, for the parents, no, try to see what really is valuable to you, no, discover what really truly matters. And when that is what kung na-discover mo kung ano ang importante sa like if you discover what's important to you is your children, no, then put your heart into it, no, do something about it, no, act on it kasi sinasabi natin importante yung mga anak natin, but we can't even spare time to really read, to really listen to someone that can help us, no, hindi like, sorry coach, busy ako, hindi ako maka-attend ng klase. You know what, every class that is being offered, uh, Life Coach Philippines, Decaf Coffee Republic, every activity, and even in here in the hub, all of these things are really to empower you. Because when you have, when you're learning, you formed a different uh, way of thinking. And definitely when you're learning good stuff, you think also better. No, you see things better. So when you make decision, it becomes better decision. and you fill yourself up, no, nagiging mas stronger ka, nagiging better ka, and definitely you share also better things to your children. And so very important yung you keep on learning. So first in and sabi ko nga, act on what is valuable. Discover what is valuable, act on what is valuable, invest on learning, no, invest on learning, and hindi kasi siya mawawala. Hindi siya mawawala. You become better. And when you become better, is that just you as a person, you become better in a lot of things, no? Lahat ng bagay na gagawin mo mas maganda, no? And you become stronger and more confident. So you have to really continuously invest on that. Hindi talaga siya mawawala. When you're learning, hindi ka mawawala. You invest, you pay something for a class, you get certified as a life coach, it goes all the way. It brings you to a lot of things, no? Hindi mo lang makikita ngayon yung ROI instantly, but honestly, it can get you a long, long way. And you become a better person, and when you become a better person, you do better things. You do better things, you impact better, in a better way. So importante talaga yun. So if you're a parent, no, learn, continue to learn, bigyan talaga ng oras, be intentional. Hindi yung may busy pa, sabi nga, kaya nga you have to discover what is valuable and act on it. And when I believe, no, if you want to become a better parent, you want to learn more. And it doesn't just like, ano ba yung mga, paano kung gagawin, a lot of people now will say, binasa ko na lahat ng libro na how to become a better parent. Well, at first and foremost, hindi po nagsisimula yan dyan. Nagsisimula siya sa pag-discover mo sa sarili mo. Hindi yun siya, steps to become a better parent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no? Kausapin yan, hindi po. Galing po yun sa kaloob-looban mo. Kailangan mo ma-discover kung sino ka talaga, yung sarili mo muna, no? Tsaka mo maintindihan at matatranslate yung steps na yon, no, na sinasabi ng mga book, no, na para maging better parent ka, kailangan kausapin yung anak mo, pakinggan mo yung anak mo. Hindi mo po yun magagawa, yung steps na yon, kung hindi mo talaga kilala yung sarili mo at empowered ka sa kaloob-looban mo. Hindi mo siya magiget. Time and time again, kahit gusto mong gawin, bakit hindi ko siya matranslate? Kasi nga kulang sa loob. Kaya kailangan mong i-build up yung sarili mo, kasi yun po yung foundation bago mo ma-apply at ma-translate at makuha lahat yung steps na yon to becoming a better parent. Everything has to begin with you. Kaya po, yun po yung importante. Kaya nga pag ini-invite po kayo noon sa, like right now, tomorrow I have improving self-awareness, no? If you're a child, if you're a parent, bakit? Yun po yung basic eh. Kailangan kilala natin ang sarili natin, no? Hindi kaagaran po yung magja-jump ka kaagad doon sa step 1, 2, 3, no? And a lot of times we believe kilala natin, hindi po. I'm 52 years old and I just start to discover who I am, no? I just keep starting to discover who I am, no? When I became a certified life coach, no, and I got into coaching conversation, doon ko din nakilala dahan-dahan. And at that time I was only 49, no? At and if you are younger than me right now and you're a parent, you're listening to me and you're younger, my you know what, you are in a better position right now. So, mas maagang binigay sa ni Lord yung opportunity to discover yourself so that you can make better changes for all, sa kahabaan ng buhay mo. So, you're in a better position. Take the challenge, take the challenge. Take that in you. No, sa mga parents na ganito, sorry Coach Rezzhel, I'm just really passionate, no. Passionate talaga ako magsalita. But that's it.
Good coach.
That's really, for a lot of parents, unahin yung sarili mo, not because you're selfish, because when you're strong, when you're confident, lahat ng babasahin mo about parent, paano makipag-usap, yun po ay madali na lang magagawa pag ikaw po ay nakadiscover mo na yung sarili mo at na-strengthen mo na yung sarili mo. Kasi ako, binasa ko na rin yung mga libro na yan, how to become a better parent. But it begins with no cause. Hindi talaga siya nangyayari. Kailangan ko talaga muna yung tingnan yung sa loob-loobin ko. And when I started doing that, naintindihan ko din yun. No? Naintindihan ko din yung mga binabasa ko about parenting. Naintindihan ko siya. Kasi I dealt with myself first. Yun, Coach
There,
Rezzhel.
no? So, very effective, Coach Marife, yung panawagan kasi ang daming nagtatag. And then, ang mga mothers natin, ang dami ding reaction, okay? So, babalikan kayo ni Coach Marife. But there, no? Thank you so much for really receiving the heart of Coach Marife. It's a beautiful picture of what fight is when it comes to bringing, that kind of vision here on earth is really to allow the next generation to really be passionate, to be able to give them that uh, platform where they can really express how God designed them. And it can only happen through the help and the nurturing hands of our parents. So thank you so much, Coach Marife, for saying yes and for blessing us with your story. Now, before you go, Coach, no, syempre, intay mo ako sa backstage, but please give a message to yourself with the kind of vision that you have. Please take time to say a message to yourself as you will go through it in the next years to come. And what is that message, Coach?
So the message to the self is continue to move forward. God has a beautiful plan for you. No, God has a beautiful plan for you. God will open doors for you. Just have to hold on in faith, hang on to Him, and allow Him to work in you because this is His work. It's not your work. It's not your work, Marife. It's God's work. And because it's God's work, He will also bring in help. He will bring in more resources. He will bring in wisdom. You just have to simply learn to focus on learning, learn to continuously hold on to Him, nurture yourself, nurture your faith, and continue to trust in God. Continue to trust in God. And when everything, I believe that everything begins with God. When you are holding on to Him, you are resting in Him, He shows you the way. He gives you what is the necessary things to do, and He never leaves you. He never leaves you. So, in spite of the struggle, in spite of the difficulty, in spite of not seeing yet the result that you want to see in terms of the healing and recovery of your children, it will come because He is a God who fulfills promises. So hang on, Marife. Continue to move forward.
Amen. O, di ba? Ramdam natin ang power ni Coach Marife. So, Coach, we are saying yes to that message to yourself now. And we cannot wait the works of God in the next coming months and years as you will be able to really see that vision that God has entrusted to you as well. So, thank you so much for gracing us this afternoon with your story. We truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. God bless your dreams, Coach Marife. So see you at the backstage, Coach. All right. So again, thank you so much, Kindred Coaches. No, it's such an inspiration and a refreshing words from Coach Marife, allowing our mothers here and soon to be mothers to really understand the word fight when it comes to nurturing the next generation. But you will not be doing it alone as you stick around, as you give yourself the permission to learn and to connect with the right people, to connect with Life Coach Philippines, and in what we are doing, you will never be doing it alone to really complete the very vision, the very dream that God has put into your heart. So thank you so much, Coach Marife, for allowing us to remember that very, very powerful thing in the world, that God can give to us. And thank you so much for allowing your message to just be here this afternoon. So again, thank you for supporting DreamWorks, and whether to our viewers right now, whether you are joining us live or watching on a replay, please do leave a comment to share your insights, circulate the link of this video, and don't keep us a secret. Now, if you are also interested to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach like me, Master Coach A offers Go Actively Co Create Life Coach Certification Program with CPD accreditation and 40 credit units. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace and dynamic business environment. CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 2-day live face-to-face coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses. So connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. Again, mark your calendar for June 18 and 25 for the face-to-face life coach certification class at the function hall of Decaf Coffee Republic. So see you there. Also, I want to invite you to watch the other shows hosted here at TikTok Broadcast. Please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media accounts at TikTok underscore TV on Twitter and Instagram, and Think Dash Talk Broadcast on YouTube, and give us your review for partnership and collaboration. Please connect with me through 0917-586-1661. So see you in the next episode of DreamWorks on June 17 live here at Teen Talk Broadcast. This is us in the Philippines, broadcasting beyond borders and advancing life coaching worldwide. Love bum boom, love bum boom, love bum boom. Coaches like us think and talk like this. See ya!